Today we're going to talk about how to make a one-layer process using IMC300. The very first step is to click the info icon and to create a material. From here we'll click one of the material IDs and you can either hit edit to make your own custom material, or you can click from library and select a material from our library list. At that point, once you've selected the material, click the check mark to set the material. The next step is to click the settings icon and to click film. From here, we need to make a film that is using that material. You would do so by clicking one of the films, followed by clicking edit, and then you would click the material drop down and select the material that we have created. Next, you need to make sure we have a source that is assigned, which we will assign source 1, as well as a sensor that is assigned. We will also choose sensor 1. After that, you need to go to the preconditioning steps, and you should set at least one preconditioning step for your material. This preconditioning step is going to determine what your settings need to be in order to have your material close to the desired rate for the layer. In our case, we're just going to set the power to 35%, and we're going to say after 1 minute and 36 seconds, we're at that, or very close to the desired rate for the layer. After that, we then need to go to the post-conditioning steps, and we should have at least one post-conditioning step. This is going to be determining how quickly we can get the power to go down to 0% that is safe for your thermal source. In our case, we're going to say after 15 seconds, we can get down to 0% power and the source won't be in any kind of harm's way. The next step is to select the layer and create a layer using the film that we just created. In order to do that, you need to click one of the layers, followed by clicking edit, and then you need to click the plus icon and select the film that we just created. The only additional steps you need to do here is to set some kind of a rate. In our case, we'll choose 2 angstroms per second, and set a final thickness. In our case, we'll say 5 kiloangstroms. Now the layer is set up. The last section we need to put together is a process. So you would click the process, followed by selecting a process you want to create, and hit edit. From here, click the plus icon and choose the layer ID from the layer we just created. In our case, that is 1. Click enter, and now we have a one-layer process that is set up. Before we can run the process, we should also click settings and make sure the following settings are set. Typically, you're going to want to have a source output be required, so we'll click yes. We also want to make sure that start without backup crystal is set to yes, because in our case we only have one sensor. And we also are going to choose auto start next equals yes. That would be more important if we had multiple layers in this process, but it's good habit to select that here. Finally, we'll click the overview screen, click the process we created, and hit set active. Now that process is ready to operate. All we need to do is click the operate icon, followed by clicking the play button. And now we are running the process we just created. And now you know how to create a one-layer process. Thanks for watching.